2025 home run leaders, and it's not over. And did you hear him? I don't belong in that company. Numbers do not lie. Ken Griffey, Mickey Mantle, from the left side, D-Row, from the right side. And
Doesn't
then,
matter.
if you're watching him in the feed, he just hurries over to put on his catcher's gear. We're in awe of him. It's the year of Cal. It has been since jump.
Yeah, watching the game last night, you could almost tell in the dugout they had a shot of him. He can't even believe what's kind of happening. I mean, if you're watching that game last night, Michael Wacha, we'll get into it. He throws his breaking ball 10% of the time. He throws it to him. Homer. Comes up his next AB from the right side, changeup out over, and drives it out dead center in Kaufman. And I'm just saying to myself, not only the 56 homers, I'm trying to walk at it from a point of view of a former big leaguer that when I showed up to the yard, I was only focused about myself until 7 o'clock. And then you become a team guy, right? You go in there, you get lunch, you take your time, you maybe get a little hot, cold, a little treatment, you go in the gym, you get loose, you go into the cage. Everything is on your time and about you. He shows up to the yard and everything is not about him. And if he gets his swings in from both sides of the plate, it's late and rushed. He has to attack the game from a total different vantage point than everyone else on the roster. And he's carrying the offense. So I want to dive in. Yesterday, sitting there watching it, what he's doing is absolutely incredible. If he gets to 60, 62 home runs, I know we're going to talk about this, it'd be hard-pressed for me to believe, as good as Judge's numbers are, that this is not the MVP of the American League and what he's done this year. So I want to go through it and love on it. Pause this for me before we dive into Mickey Mantle and Ken Griffey Jr. And I just wanted to bring up some unreal single seasons by catchers. Most home runs by a catcher in a single season. It was Sal Perez sitting there at 48 in 2021. Johnny Bench in 1970. 45 bombs, 148 ribbies, an OPS plus of 141. And Javi Lopez, I was actually there for 2003 with the Atlanta Braves. It seemed like he went deep every game he played in. 43 homers, 109 RBIs, and you got Cal Raleigh here with 56 and 118. Hot change me right here. Highest single season F-WAR. Now we're bringing the totality of everything he does. The defense, the framing, the throwing, the offense. Buster Posey in 2012, World Series champ that year, had a 9.8 Fangraphs WAR. Cal Raleigh's at 8.4. And when you start to throw all these numbers into a blender, if you park adjust where he's playing at T-Mobile, his numbers start to somewhat get close to what Judge is doing. I just think it's the total body of work. What he's meant to Seattle from a defensive perspective, from an offensive perspective. Every big moment the season's had, from the All-Star game to Williamsport, he's been the guy. So I want to honor it. Let's go into his at-bats last night. He's walking up to the plate with 54 home runs. He's tied with Mickey Mantle, most home runs by a switch hitter, okay? Michael Wacha, pause this. If you watch Michael Wacha, for the better part of his career, he's high heater, changeup, big breaking ball off it, but he's predominantly fastball changeup. You don't see the breaking ball too much. Left-handed hitters see it at a 10% clip. So it's not something you're honoring. It's in the back of your mind. He goes 1-1 right here. Flips him a breaking ball. His third best pitch. And not only does he destroy this, he's all over it. And he's been on everything. He hasn't been off balance one night that I've watched him play baseball the entire season. This is Daniel Lynch. This is a changeup out over 86. Nobody goes dead center right-handed in Kaufman at night. And he's rocking the Tom Selleck mustache with the 5 o'clock shadow. We are all living in his world right now. Pause this for me real quick. Bring up the next board. Most home runs by a switch hitter in a single season. Okay, he's got 56. Mantle, Lance Berkman, Chipper Jones. Not only does he have the most homers by a switch hitter in a single season all time, he's been dominant from both sides of the plate, and it's ridiculous. Don't bring up the board yet. I want to go through these homers from both sides of the plate. What he's done from the right-hand side. These are recent. Brebbia and Truist. Recently, he goes into the chop house from the left side. Again, dead center. Truist Park. Booking.com. Dead center. Unbelievable. And here he is, opposite field against Kyle Hendricks, throwing 85. You know how you have to supply the power on an 85 out over and drive it oppo in T-Mobile? Your body's got to be in perfect position. Tanking balls from the left side. We're going to show 2 homers from the right side. Then I want to show you, look at this, Mr. Boyle, 100 down and away, opposite field. In the toughest park to hit in. He has dominated the game. I love these transitions by Bader, by the way, back in edit. He thinks he's sneaking them by me, but he's not.
He's not.
He's not. 3-1 count, upper deck. Again, time and time again, when Seattle's needed him, he's come up big. Bring up the board of his splits, right-handed and left-handed. Just 232 with 35. I got it from the left-hand side. Look at him from the right-hand side. 193 plate appearances. He's got 21 jacks. 71 homer pace as a right-handed hitter in 650 plate appearances. Wow. It's been unbelievable. I want a side angle of both sides. Just leave it alone. He really hasn't changed much since he's broke into the league 2022, 2023. He was a little wider in his setup. He's gotten a little bit more confident, a little bit more athletic. He was a little bit more open. Nothing, subtle changes, nothing crazy. What I love about him, and we talk about this a lot, in a game of high velocity and extreme spin, you're seeing a lot of guys eliminate moves. Alex Bregman talks about it a lot. A, B. You have to be quick. Buster Posey, before he retired, talked about eliminating a move and starting his hands like preset where he didn't have to go back and reach for anymore. Cal has very minimal hand play in his swing. His eyes are fixated on the baseball, and there's not a lot that can go wrong in his swing. Run this. From both sides of the plate, a little leg kick from the right-hand side, but very similar thought processes and what he's trying to accomplish. I just wanted to side angle with Mickey Mantle. You want to talk about minimal movement, especially from the left-hand side? How about the Popeye forearms on Mick? Pause this. I think Mick can handle the high heater in today's game. I really do. Watch this. He ain't reaching back for much. Kind of showing different swings. Mick's already preset with his hands. Drops it in the slot nice and easy. Maybe pulls the front shoulder a little quick. And from the right-hand side, he gets a little bit more into his legs, gets on top of the baseball, but incredible what they're doing. Pause this and then bring up the Griffey, the Seattle, the 56. Here we go. Mariners single-season home run leaders. It's Ken Griffey Jr., and welcome to the party, Cal Raleigh. Now, we're going to side-by-side Griffey Jr. with Cal Raleigh. How dare.
Don't
you better be
dare.
Tread lightly. Tread.
One of them's a logo that makes billions of dollars.
Yeah.
But Cal Raleigh, you're deserving this year. It's incredible. I mean, nobody swings like Griff.
No, it's just.
But the simple move, Cal Raleigh, and we watched it in the home run derby from 10 feet away. He was going to hit home runs all night. He is locked in the slot. It's an easy move for him to make. He's on his backside, stays through the baseball. I just wanted to show Griffey. And back in 23, when we went to Miami, we made Griffey, and all the guys made him get in the cage and see if he could still swing it.
How'd he look?
Hey, newsflash.
Newsflash?
He leaves right there.
Oh, my God.
Single-season home run leaders. Listen, Aaron Judge, 62 in 2002. Cal Raleigh's on pace for 60. As I sat there last night, listen, I know the numbers for Judge are just gargantuan. His OPS numbers are like 100 more. I got it all. But man, oh man, Cal Raleigh's doing stuff we've never seen before from the catching position and giving them a chance to win the division.